Sorry about this accident ahead. 2 cars overturned, 5-vehicle pile-up. The fire brigade are cutting the bodies out now.
What do you think? Yeah, 2 adults, please.
£5, please, sir.
This, right, is a genuine South American blowpipe.
Where'd you get that from, then?
Right, this girl last night, right, said if I got a couple of tickets for the gig, she'd give me a blowpipe.
She'd give you a blowpipe?
Yeah, look. Sorry about that.
Hi, and it's a trade bond for me and Jeffrey here in Paris, where we're going to try and fathom the fabulously fulsome French fashion scene. Jeffrey, French fashion.
It's smashing. I buy it myself straight from the shelf. It is the look of today, Jean-Paul Gaultier. Parisian houses do lovely trousers, always charming, sometimes alarming, and of course, plenty of ballroom.
French menswear, then. It's Gallic, phallic.
Oh, look, it's Aunt Malik. Look, if you want to look chic when you're taking a leak, get some Paris around your Harris.
Lovely. So, Jeffrey, now, creations pour the ladies. I mean, French models don't toddle, they simply glide with a confident stride.
Yes, it's elegance, not elephants.
Lovely. Of course, we're talking about Frenchie when she's in the froggy togs. And Jeffrey, our first designer, please.
Bloody hell, it's Coco Chanel. That woman can make a wedding dress out of a used Kleenex. It's such skill with a frou-frou frill in a plunging neckline, rising hemline kind of a way.
So, it's okie-dokie for Coco and no flannel for Chanel. Moving along, Jeffrey.
Eeyore, it's Christian Dior. With a priceless piece of parlez-vous, ooh la la, without a bra. No one can like he can. Dior is one Christian we will not be feeding to the lions.
Lovely, Jeffrey. And moving along the Bois de Boulogne, Jeffrey.
Well, giving us a twirl, it's the world's #1 girl.
Oh, hourglass figure, lots of vigour, lovely face and a nice tight waist.
Scandal, slingback sandal.
Do tell.
Her name was Reg till she lost the meat and 2 veg. The doctor's mender, new pudender, now she's a tall and slender gender bender. Under her frock, a great big...
Wow, precise.
Bonjour, bonsoir, au revoir.
Oh, hi, mate. Fancy a pint?
No, thanks. I'll just have a mineral water, thanks a lot.
What?
Yeah, I thought I'd try out these new alcohol patches, you know.
What's you looking at, eh? You're so lost in the way you look at Mommy. He used to be my mate.
Sir, I've got a problem.
What is it?
I'm as thick as pig shit.
Bothersome? Irksome? Tiresome? Tough one today, Gal. Greatly annoying. Greatly annoying.
Go on, then.
All right. 4 down, greatly annoying.
Stop.
What?
Why do you do that?
What?
Well, tell me where it goes. 4 down, 4 down. I don't need to know. Do I have the crossword in front of me? No, I do not. So why do you do it?
Well, it's just...
All I need is the clue. It could be 189 across for all the good it's going to do me.
Yes, but, you know...
So why do you do it?
I don't know, really. I'm sorry. I'll finish it later. Oh, let's read your stars, shall we? Pisces, the fish. Well,
He certainly drinks like one. Every time.
Pisces, with Neptune entering Uranus. You're embarking upon a period of financial uncertainty. Oh, good. Maybe you're going to pay me back that £5 you borrowed.
Why do you do that?
What?
Well, read out the stars and feel the need to make some stupid joke about it afterwards, eh? Oh, Leo, Saturn's in Neptune. Love is in the air for you. Oh, I must be getting off with that barmaid tonight. Why do you do that?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
What's the book?
Day of the Jackal.
Why do you do that?
What?
Every time I ask you what book you're reading, you look at the front cover.
Do I?
Yes, every time. I mean, don't you know what book you're reading? What page are you on?
289.
So you're halfway through the book and you still don't know the title. What's the time? You just bloody looked!
I forgot.
Oh, you forgot!
Sounds like the post.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was a nuclear explosion. I know it's the post. I know it's the post because I hear it every morning. I hear it every morning, 1 second before you say, oh, sounds like the post. My God, you're so bloody irritating.
Irritating! That's it, Gareth. 4 down. Irritating.
Yes!
You're unconventional, but you're brilliant, mate.
British women. Ils have no style, no panache, no je ne sais quoi. Hein? But the French women. We're French. We know how to hold our women. We know how to kiss our women. We know how to love our women. But the most important of all, we know how to pay for our women.
So what do you think, Tony?
We have to face facts. We're out of food. If we're going to survive, we have to bow to the inevitable.
Surely you're not suggesting.
Yeah. If we want to survive, we're going to have to eat poor old Harry.
You can't do that,
Why?
because I'm not dead.
But you're seriously ill.
It's only a sprained ankle.
You're a brave old bugger, Harry. Well, I'm off for a walk. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, Harry. Freak avalanche. Who'd have guessed it?
Would anyone like to say a few words?
Sure. Boil gently for 4 hours. Season with aromatic herbs. Amen.
Okay, we'll eat him. But just remember, he was a really good friend.
Look, I realize this is going to be hard for all of us. Let's just try and imagine we're eating a very large chicken. You lucky sod. You got the wishbone. Strange, isn't it? I mean, we've actually eaten a human being. You know, they say that you become desensitized after the first time, but I can't believe it.
No sign of Keith anywhere. You said the bear got him near the clearing.
Yes, it burrowed up right next to him, grabbed him in his claws and flew off into the trees. There wasn't a damn thing I could do about it. I've never felt so helpless in all my life. Luckily, I managed to trap a pigeon. Kebab, anyone?
careful with that gun!
Just another 20 minutes.
My God, you're sick. You're even eating your own leg.
Butterscotch sauce.
Pudding.
Lovely.
You are mental. You are a right fruitcake. That's better.
You are mad. You are a right nutter.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You are one egg short of a fry-up.
You are one violin short of an orchestra.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Your loft is not fully insulated. Your doggy has gone walkies. You are one sore bottom short of a prison.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you listen to me. You are one divorce short of a Liz Taylor. Your ice cream is on gas mark 9. You ain't got no vinegar on your chips, son. You are one pubic hair short of a plug hole.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you listen to me. I am an hardcore porno movie, so you better watch it.
Ooh! Who pricked your condom? Who sneezed on your pasty? Don't get out your deck chair, Grandad. I am a pram full of Semtex, so don't push it.
Oh, Budgie don't like his millet peck. What's the matter? Lost a fiver, found a seagull? You are a right quat.
A what?
One cum short of a kumquat.
You are one cucumber short of a convent.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I've got something else to say to you.
What?
We are one punchline short of a sketch.
These men gather every weekend to dice with danger and stare death in the face for kicks. They are members of an increasingly popular society, the Really Dangerous Sports Club. By day, Howard Phelps is a computer programmer, but today he's going to attempt to leap over a double-decker bus, but not on a motorcycle.
A lot of people think we're insane. Mind you, I can see their point.
Okay, ready when you are.
For these daredevils, death is only part of the challenge, and each member looks for different ways to confront it. Here, Derek Butcher attempts to abseil 300 feet down an apartment block in a canoe.
Even as we speak, our chaps are attempting their most ambitious formation freefall to date. If you just look up, you can see them coming down now.
Here, the club's organizer, Rex Jessup, attempts one of the most dangerous stunts of the day.
Here, Ron, with all this talk about Maastricht, federalism and a centralised European monetary system, what does ERM mean to you?
Remember, Mr. Miller, when the kidnapper calls, Phillips here's going to try and get a trace on him.
All right. I just want my daughter back, that's all. Hello? Yes, it is. Look, for God's sake, don't harm her.
Activate the tracer.
Tracer activator, sir. No, I can assure you, there's absolutely no one else here. It's the television. Yeah, I'll just turn it down. Right. In cash. You'll have to give me some time.
Remember, keep him talking as long as possible.
For God's sake, my daughter's life's on the line here. Yes, of course I'm listening. No, don't hang up. Bloody imbecile.
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. Actually, I thought you handled him quite well. He'll probably ring back. No danger of a cup of coffee, as they love.
Mr. Miller, could you do something for me, please?
What?
Well, if he calls back, could you keep him talking a bit longer so I can get a trace, get a bit of a discussion going?
About what?
Oh, I know. Why don't you ask him the names of the actors in The Magnificent Seven?
Yeah, that's a good one. That kept us going for ages, that did, yeah. Let's see, there was Yul Brynner.
I can't believe this. My daughter's being threatened by an unhinged criminal, and all you can bloody well... Hello? Yes? Let me speak to my daughter. Please, don't harm her.
Ask him who played the Magnificent Seven, or we'll never get a trace.
No, there's no police here. Hey? Yul Brynner?
That's the easy one.
What about your demands? What? John Wayne?
No.
He's bloody useless.
I'll tell you what, we'll give him Charles Bronson, but he's got to get the other 5.
Yeah, even we couldn't remember the young bloke's name. It'd be ages. It will certainly have a trace by the time he remembers it.
This is ludicrous. What about my daughter? All right, I'll ask him. Steve McQueen?
Correct.
Robert Vaughan?
Yes.
Brad Dexter?
Yes.
James Coburn?
Well, it's doing very well. That's 6.
Clint Eastwood.
Shut up, woman! Oh, God, he's hung up again.
It's all right, sir. Clint Eastwood was wrong anyway.
You stupid bastard! You've blown our chances of getting a trace now!
It's all right. I've got it.
You've got it?
Horst Buchholz, he was the 7th one.
Ah, yes.
Good morning, sisters.
Good morning, Mother Superior.
You are all novices, which means you have no vices. But before you take your final vows of chastity,
We feel there's something you ought to know. Sister?
A rubber is simply an eraser.
Knickers are thieves on the whole.
A G-string is found on a cello.
A brazier is used for burning coal.
Fanny is another name for Francis.
A cock wakes you up in the morn.
A dike stops water overflowing.
A bugler is a man with a horn.
Gay means happy, a pussy is a cat, a shag is a seabird, and that is that.
Dick is a short name for Richard.
A knob will open up the door.
And the frost on the lawn in the winter is what we call a whore.
Doggy fashion is a poodle in a jacket.
Roger is just a person's name.
A codpiece is a snack made by Findus.
A portion is several of the same.
Gay means happy, a pussy is a cat, an erection is a building, and that is that.
Young ladies, it is worth explaining. We only get wet when it's raining.
And I think you ought to know for a starter that a bishop that is flogged is a martyr.
Now, sisters, let's see what we've learned.
What's an eraser?
A rubber.
Knickers
Are thieves on the whole.
What's on a cello?
A G-string.
A brazier
Used for burning coal.
Correct.
Another name for Francis?
Fanny.
A cock
Wakes me up in the morn.
What stops water overflowing?
A dike.
and a bugler.
A man with a horn.
Knickers, thieves, pussycat, G-string, cello, Richard, Dick, knob, door, frosty whore. Knickers, thieves, pussycat, G-string, cello, Richard, Dick, knob, door, frosty whore. Knickers, thieves, pussycat, G-string, cello, Richard, Dick, knob, door, frosty whore. Happy, a pussy is a cat, a shag is a seabird,